Hey everyone, so this video is part of my BPAL or Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab perfume oil video series, and this is going to be L&M. A reason why, and I know some of you are going to go, oh, some of the most popular ones aren't in there. The reason for that is these are just my 5ml, and normally I go for limited editions because you can't get them in imps. I buy that 5ml and things like general catalogue, or when there's group orders, I'll just go in a decanting circle kind of thing and get imps of others. So I'm not including my imps in these videos purely for the fact that there are way too many to go through. I may end up doing an imp only series as well. Kind of sounds kind of cool. But yeah, that's why. So a lot of the most popular ones I don't actually have in full bottles because I'm just testing them out with imps and eventually getting through them all. And these were just the ones that I either fell in love with straight away by the imp or were limited edition and just don't come in imp size. So that's why. And this is the L&M first bottle. So it's Lady Lilith. Now the notes in this one are climbing rose, vanilla cream, vanilla flower, white tea, mandarin, red and white musks, opium poppy, Parma violet, and opoponax. I'll get that right one day. So for me, the first thing that jumps out is it's a very floral, perfumey scent, but I can definitely smell the mandarin in there. So the main notes for me, definitely floral, but it's not really a rosy floral or a violety floral. It's just it's really hard to explain, but it's very floral. The mandarin is really nice in it, and I can definitely smell white tea. The next bottle is Lady Una. Now Lady Una is described as honey musk, green tea leaf, blackberry leaf, vanilla bean and fey spices. This one's actually really quite strange. It has changed since I first had it. I kind of get a spicy cocoa scent, to be honest. I think that's just the vanilla bean scent mixing with the spices. And I do get a little bit of musk, but not a lot. I don't really get the tea leaves or the blackberry in this at all. So the next oil is probably one that anybody who likes foodie or candy cane scents, and straight away you guys are going to know what that is now, but I have a couple of them. I haven't collected the last two, but these are the Lilith series. So the first one was from 2005 and it's just simply called Lilith. 2006 is Lilith again. 2007 is Lick It One More Time. And 2008 is Lick It Like You Mean It. I love the label on this one. So in order of the years, Lick It was described as candy cane perfume, minty, sweet and sugared. Lick It Again is a peppermint candy cane with an extra jolt of sugar. Lick It Like You Mean It was the same description. And Lick It One More Time was a peppermint candy cane with a flash of vanilla and an extra jolt of sugar. So starting with Lick It, and this scent really makes me happy because I love candy canes. It smells like pure candy cane. So it's like that sugary peppermint smell. So if you don't like peppermint, definitely don't bother with these ones. But if you really like peppermint, yeah, it's a must. Lick It Again. Smells the same to me as Lick It, which I like. Lick It One More Time, again, smells exactly the same, but again, I really like the candy cane scent, so I kind of use the oldest one first and just keep wearing them. They're like backup bottles, I guess, because I really love the pepperminty smell, and it's awesome in the hotter days. And Lick It Like You Mean It, to me, smells very slightly different, possibly because it's newer, or it could be because of the vanilla. But it's kind of a little bit more mellow. I do like it, but it is slightly different. so it's not as in your face peppermint. It's a little bit more mellowed out, but it definitely still smells very similar to the rest of them. The next one I think has an adorable label, and it's Lilith of Victoria. Now in Lilith of Victoria, it's snake oil blended with dorian, plus soft vanilla flower, lily of the valley, lavender and fennel. Now in Lilith of Victoria, I definitely get the dorian. Most certainly get the dorian. A little bit of lavender as well. And slightly vanilla-y, but it smells like a different version of dorian to me. But this was a forum only scent back from 2008, so you can still find some bottles of this floating around. So the next bottle is the first bottle of the M's, and it's called Midway Resurrected. Now there was an original called Midway, but it was obviously resurrected. So that's it here. Now, Midway Resurrected, or Midway, is described as funnel cake, caramel apple, cotton candy, saltwater taffy and sugar tart. I definitely get a candy cake smell. So it's like full on sugar, really thick icing on like a vanilla cake kind of smell. Like a really doughy vanilla donut from Krispy Kremes or something like that. Yeah, as you can tell, I like foodie scents. But yeah, this one's really cakey and sweet, like super sweet. But I think in a really nice way, not in a sickly, plasticky sweet way, in a really nice foodie sweet way. The next one is Milk Chocolate Buttercream. It was from Valentine's Day 2009. And as the name suggests, it's milk chocolate buttercream. This one I really like. It's kind of like a more dry cocoa powder chocolate smell, but it's sort of like a smooth smell. So I really do like this one. It's not overpowering, but it's definitely chocolatey. Second last is Milk Moon 2007. Now this is sweet milk, golden honey, fig fruit, pomegranate, dates and white grape. And to me this smells so familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. And it doesn't really smell like any of the notes that they've described to me. I mean, it kind of does, but there's like a tropical juice that I have, like a breakfast juice, and it smells like that, but in a really nice perfumey kind of way, if that makes sense. I can smell like fig and pomegranate and dates and grape, but it kind of almost smells like tropical, like mangoes and passion fruit as well. I think this is a really nice one for summer. Kind of reminds me of a holiday, like when you're having breakfast at a hotel and they give you that awesome juice and then you have like Danishes with it, and now I'm getting really hungry. But yeah, that's what it smells like to me, and I think it's beautiful. And the last one for this video is part of the Carnival Diabolic series, Act 2, and it is MME Moriarty Misfortune Teller. This one is described as red musk, vanilla bean, pomegranate, patchouli leaf and wild plum. Straight away I can smell the patchouli. Most definitely, and it's really nice. I can smell the red musk. It kind of reminds me a bit, and strangely enough, it kind of reminds me a little bit of snake oil and boom slang and those kind of spicy kind of smells, but not like spicy, if that makes any sense at all. Kind of smell the rich plumminess of it, but mainly the patchouli, which I think is a really amazing scent. I really like patchouli. So that's it for the L and M bottles. The next bottle, I don't actually have any full size that start with N, so it's just going to be O and P, because a lot of them start with P, because a lot of them are part of the pumpkin range. So keep your eye out for that video, and thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye!